Hello friends and welcome on in. Oh, my model glitched again. Love that. While I fix that, welcome on in friends. For those that don't know me, my name is Majestic Pie. I am primarily a Pokemon content creator. Also, I'm playing around with some different sound settings from what I used to stream this with. So hopefully you can hear the game. It should mirror basically the volume that I hear it at. So it shouldn't be too overwhelmingly loud, but it should be loud enough that you can at least hear the game. So yeah, hopefully you can hear it, because it's really hard to test whether or not I can hear it or not. But let me fix this real quick, and then should be all good, hopefully. But while I'm doing that, first and foremost, if you aren't already, hit that purple heart button. I would appreciate that. You get notified whenever I go live. Plus, it shows some general support here for the channel as well. And with that, my follows are anonymous. So you can hit that heart button and not get called out in chat or on stream at all. So yeah, we'd love to have you here as well. Also, if you aren't already, follow all of the socials. I post on Twitter whenever I go live, plus the occasional other stuff. And then also on YouTube, I post most of my VODs there as well. I believe, to double check, I think the last VOD went up for ZA. Yes, it did. Yep, it went up actually the other day. It went up on the 15th. Oh, I thought that was scheduled to go up yesterday, but hey, whatever. So yeah, the last VOD for ZA is up. I have a little bit of catching up to do, but that's not a big deal. But most of my VODs go up on YouTube, sometime somewhat shortly after. Streams usually about a week or so. I don't know, I'm a little behind at the moment here, but I plan to do some work this weekend with that. Plus, clips also get uploaded as shorts as well, so there's plenty of content over there once it expires here on Twitch. And then last but not least, if you aren't already, join the Discord as well. I post whenever I go live there as well, just in case Twitch doesn't notify you. Plus, you can also get extra updates or extra notifications if you want every time there is a schedule change, whether I have to cancel stream or change the days that I'm streaming or add an extra day, whatever. You can also get notifications whenever I upload videos as well to YouTube. Plus anything else that's going on there as well. But anyway, with that, let's get on into this. So I haven't touched this in quite a number of years. The original game plan was to try to have this done before ZA. I don't remember exactly when I started this. But the game plan was to try to have this done, or nearly done, before ZA came out, and that didn't happen, unfortunately. It did not happen remotely. But it's all right, because we got a little bit of downtime until the DLC comes out. So we got some time to squeeze a handful of streams in for that. So I don't remember exactly where we left off exactly, but we did beat Korrina, which that I had to double check on because I wasn't sure. We do have the 3rd gym badge, so there is that. We did beat Korrina. However, we did not do the Tower of Mastery fight. So we did not do that. So that's something that we need to do. So while we beat Korrina, we do not yet have access to Mega Evolution. So that is what I'm going to double check that and make sure that that is what we need to do. Otherwise, the goal for today is to get to Coumarine City and get that gym badge. I'm sorry. I forgot to turn on one chat command, so before we fully get into that, let me go ahead and unhide that, and then let me drag this into a better location here. We'll put that, like, I don't know, right here. I think that'll be good. And then let's update this to my new font that I use for just like everything and not just generic Arial font. There we go. So that looks a little better. I totally forgot to do that during stream because I forgot about it. I was too worried about my Joy-Con setting that up. Okay, perfect. So with that, exclamation, why Nuzlocke? So there is some extra rules. Let me go ahead and pin this as well. So there's some extra rules with the Nuzlocke. Pretty briefly, it is standard Nuzlocke rules. So only one encounter per area. Got to nickname that encounter. If the encounter dies, it is dead forever. Can't use it. With all of that, plus I have fully randomized the game. So types are random, moves are random, items that I pick up on the ground or wild encounters that could potentially hold are also random. And to make this even harder, because, you know, that wasn't hard enough, the game's in French. I don't know French at all. I barely know a single word other than, like, really, really, really basic words. So that's going to be interesting, because I don't know what moves my Pokemon have other than basic context clues. And to be honest, I actually don't even remember. I barely even remember my team, in all honesty. So yeah, with all that, you can actually look. Oh, I see something's screwing up with my model. Every time I click around to different things, that's what seems to get it all screwed up. And I don't know why, because I went through last stream and I was perfectly fine. But for some reason, this stream, it wants to be difficult. So let me fix that one more time. And hopefully this will be the end of it. So there we go. Alright, perfect. Alright, we should be good. Hopefully I don't have to play with this too much. So yeah, before we actually get into some story stuff here, let's take a look at... nope, that still managed to screw it up. I don't know what the deal is with that. Maybe it's because I'm not... I don't know. I have no idea what it is. And you know what? Honestly, at this point, I kind of don't want to fight with it, but it's also kind of bothering me a fair amount, which is a little annoying, not gonna lie. And I'm not really sure why it's doing that, because it did not do this to me before, and it's kind of annoying. And I don't know how to fix that, because it loads perfectly fine, and then it seems to want to screw itself up, and I don't know why. Let me just look super quick at some settings here real quick. Let's see here. I feel like resetting this might do something that I don't want it to do. But I'm not really sure. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. And I feel like it's only going to keep screwing up. So at the end of the day, it's probably Not worth... Actually, you know what? Hold on. What happens if I do this? Nothing. Nothing. Hey, you know what? That was probably it. That was probably... Nope, that was definitely not it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Problem solved, I think. There we go. And it's actually more animated now, too. Alright, cool. Hopefully that doesn't screw things up. Anyway, good lord. Tech issues. Love it. Cannot go without having Scuff stream. Love that. So anyway, I kind of barely remember this. Also, with this, because I'm using the thing that Nintendo does not like, it's not exactly what you'd call the most stable. A lot of the Pokemon games are not the most stable for an emulator. I know I shouldn't say that, and we're keeping that on the DL. So the audio might seem a little glitchy, and that's not poor recording quality or anything like that. That is exactly how it's coming off to me. And there's nothing I can really do about that, unfortunately. But anyway, so it looks like Infernape with it looks like it's a steel type. I don't know French. I can't speak French. I have no idea what this says, but it looks like, and I'm not using a translator. I'm not using a Google Translate or anything to check this. Whatever it is what it is. It looks to me like its ability is Poison Heal. That's what it looks like to me. Because I do know that in French, PV is HP, since that's right above the bar. I would assume that that's Poison Heal, which I have to look and see. Look and see if I have a Toxic Orb, because if I have a Toxic Orb, so good. Moves, some grass move that's 90 power. Leaf Blade, I think. I think that's Leaf Blade. Thief, I think. That's a rock move. Rock Tomb? Not sure. Yeah, I have no idea. Anyway, we're not important in the moves. And then we have Brick, our wonderful Conkeldurr, Rock Psychic. I do remember this thing being an absolute unit. I don't know what that ability is. Something about status. I don't know. I have no idea what that is. I do know that... Okay, so Infernape's a steel type. Conkeldurr, Rock Psychic. Not really sure on moves. I do remember this thing does have King's Shield, which was a huge thing for the Grant fight. That much I do remember. And then we have Frogadier, Fire Poison. God, I hope I don't have to deal with, like, a ground type move. I think this is Volt Absorb. Or... No, not Volt Absorb. There's another ability. I can't remember offhand. If it gets hit by an electric move, it raises its special attack. Motor Drive. That's what it is. Motor Drive. That's what that looks like to me. Just kind of looking at contact close here. And then we have Deerling. I don't know why, because Deerling's just not great. Deerling's just not a good Pokemon. And neither is Sawsbuck. But here we are. It's a normal type. The bottom is definitely Sacred Fire. Charm. The other two moves, I have no idea. No clue. And then we have Rotom, Heat, Poison, Grass. This is another restoring move. EAU. I don't know what... Oh, water. Oh, what? Oh, you know what? Hold on. That's probably water absorb. Yeah, that's water absorb. That's big. That's another pretty good ability there. I don't remember catching this, but obviously I did. And then last but not least, Wobbuffet. It's a dark type. I have no idea what that ability could remotely be. I also have no idea what any of those moves are. It also does not help that it's been so long since I've played this. I have zero context to just about anything in terms of moves, because a lot of this is very much a remembering game, and yeah, I can't remember any of that. Well, anyway, oh, I forgot about the skates in this game. So anyway, yeah, let's double check this. I think, because I did beat Korrina. Right? Yes. I'm not gonna try to figure out what the text says, because, once again, I cannot read French. You know, I'm so glad that I actually remembered that this is probably where I need to go. Hold on, is there any items? I don't think so. So I think in these rooms, all these people are just dialogue, I believe. I don't think there's any items, but these people are, the people that are in all the rooms and stuff, they just give dialogue, and I'm not going to bother with that because I can't understand it. Okay. So I'm wondering, you know, now that Mega Evolution is going to be part of the story here, I'm kind of wondering here now, is it possible that Korrina here in this fight uses, because it's randomized, it's totally random, and because it's Y, there's only the Megas that were introduced in X and Y, or technically in the game data of X and Y. I think it is technically possible that I could see like Mega Latios, because they're in the game data, even though they're not accessible, technically speaking. I'm not sure. But I'm wondering if it's possible that my fights could technically be a little easier, or I guess in this scenario, potentially a little harder if our Pokemon get randomized, and for example, Korrina gets randomized to Pokemon that's capable of Mega Evolution, and she's able to do it, and I don't get a Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. I don't know. Okay. Alright, you know what? I answered my question. So that's really interesting. So, yes, my Pokemon can Mega Evolve. They did randomize to 2 different Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. And it was nice because they randomized, at least it had it randomized set to where each Pokemon is holding its own Mega Stone. The problem is, what type is Gyarados? Yeah, here's another thing. I don't remember enough. Okay, Gyarados is a water type. Okay. The only thing is I gotta, like, try to remember what the layout, you know, the UI for this is, too. Oh, God. Wait, before I do this, I need to look at its moves. Kind of get a rough idea. on what exactly this is. That doesn't do damage. That looks like hail. That doesn't do damage. Oh my god, please tell me that this... I at least got randomized. Please tell me I at least got randomized to Pokemon... or moves that do... At least one move does damage. No idea what that is. This does not do damage. Oh my god, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. I got randomized to Pokemon that can't do damage. Oh my god. Gyarados got randomized 4 moves that don't do damage. The only way that I can do damage is by hail. At least from what I can understand from this. Is by hail. And that is only chip damage, and that's in hopes that Abomasnow randomized to not be an ice type. If Abomasnow randomized to an ice type, it's a guaranteed loss. This is insane. Oh, wait, hold on. Soul is actually ground. It's not rock. Because that is... Oh, I don't remember what that move is. That's such a niche move. And, like, only, like, one Pokemon got it in X and Y. Until... And I think it was Trevenant. I think Trevenant was the only Pokemon that got it, maybe? I don't remember. Alright, well, this is a problem. I have no idea. Okay, well, we're screwed. We're not gonna win this. I'll at least try. Yeah, this is probably a guaranteed loss right here, which... I'm not counting this as technically a death here. Because I had no control over this whatsoever. I have no clue what its ability was. Also... Fascinating. Okay. So, Mega Abomasnow, instead of having Snow Warning, its ability was Imposter, unless it used Transform. In which case, I can actually stall this. It's going to be a grind. We are going to be grinding here. But... we can let Hail Chip do this. I will need to Potion Stall, which is going to be really, really annoying. Also, now that I'm Mega, does that change my typing? Nope, still just water. Well, you know what? At least that gives me more of an ability to figure out what Gyarados' moves are. I have no idea. Both of us idiots used the same move, and I have no idea what they did. We're gonna be in the long haul. That's Trick Room. That 5P... Okay, that Psychic move is Trick Room. Oh my god, bro. Are you kidding me? Also, I think a reason why the audio tends to get a little glitchy here, I think, is because this is sped up a little bit. I am noticing it's running at like 150% speed. I have no idea what this move does. It's clearly not doing anything because battle animations are on. I was not that bad. Oh, Hail cleared up. God, I hope I have like a Lepa Berry or something so that I can keep the Hail. Because that's the only way we're doing damage. That is the only way we're doing damage. And here's the problem. Abomasnow, I think, has more HP than Gyarados. I believe. But, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what this move is. We're both just using it, and it clearly isn't doing any... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Is this... No, Splash is 40. Splash is 40 PP. This is 20. I can even pick up from context clues, kind of roughly putting this together. Granted, I don't speak French at all, but I have no idea what this move is. I just need to be careful and watch HP so that I can potion stall a little bit. Because the only way that I'm winning this is by Hail Chip, which is really annoying. And it looks like Gyarados has less HP than Abomasnow, meaning that technically without me doing any kind of healing, then Gyarados will run up before Abomasnow. This is insane. Alright, Hail's gone. So set that back up again. I also can only hope that I have a Leppa Berry, because I might need that. Well, you know what? If there is definitely an award for probably the most annoying battle I've ever had to do in my life, this is it. This is it right here. This is this is the most absurd thing that I've had to do. And because we both transfer. Oh, you know what I just realized? Because Abomasnow went with either Transform or Imposter. Gyarados only has 5 of every. So Gyarados, or well, Abomasnow technically can do. Oh god, I don't know what these items are. Okay, here we go. Here's potions. Oh, at least potions keep their same name. Abomasnow can technically do damage by struggle. So I could technically PP stall this as well. Which is pretty annoying. I'm just really upset that I don't have a single move that actually does damage. So I have to stall this. And I don't even know what any of these moves are except for, well, there's Hail and Trick Room, which totally didn't notice that the Hail stopped. So thank you to Abomasnow, aka the other Gyarados, I guess, for setting that up for me, I guess. But yeah, I think because of the constant Hail Chip, I don't think we're going to get to the situation where we're going to PP stall the Gyarados until it struggles. Well, the Abomasnow. But my god, is this annoying. Alright, Hail cleared up. Okay. That's one more turn, I think, of Hail Chip, I believe. Yep, there's struggle. Oh. Okay. All right. Wow, that was a mess. Please don't give me that Gyarados. Like, please let it randomize the Pokemon that it gives me, because I don't want that Gyarados. Oh my god, I don't want that Gyarados. Yep, I don't know what that said. Oh, wait, I can put it in my party? Sure. Leviator. I don't even know what it is. Oh my god, it actually is Gyarados. Oh my god, no! No! I got the useless Gyarados! Bro, come on! Come on, bro, you don't have a single attacking move. I mean, listen, Gyarados is really cool. But this one sucks because it doesn't have a single attacking move. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Well, what am I gonna name it, I guess? I don't even know. I wasn't prepared for a Gyarados. I really wish, low-key, that I got Lucario, but you know what? Honestly, we could probably find some TMs. The only problem is Gyarados is a water type, and so is... Do I actually have another water type in my team? I don't remember. I'd have to double check. So I actually don't remember. Well, okay, so I already have... Normally just for kicks, I name fish-related Pokemon just fish. However, I already have that. So I can't do that. So what am I going to name Gyarados? Great question. Because I do have to nickname it since, you know, Nuzlocke rules. And normally I'm able to think of a kind of funny, meme name. And, you know what, actually? Because it's just like the useless Magikarp that it came from. We're going to name it as the most useless move. Oop. That's a Q. Oh my god, I forgot that, oh my god, I totally forgot that the French keyboard is also different. It's not traditional QWERTY. Like, their keyboard is totally different. And I have no idea why. Like, I would really appreciate if, like, someone could explain that to me, but, like, I don't know. Anyway. There we go. Alright. That was the most grueling fight of my life. But you know what? Here we are. Well, now we have a Pokemon that's capable of Mega Evolution in our team. At least as of X and Y. I have no idea. I have no idea what that nature could be. I do know it's a water type. Do I have any other water types? No, I don't. I actually don't have a water type in my team. So you know what? That actually works out. Let me look and see, just so this thing isn't completely useless, like what TMs I have. Obviously, I can't read those. Bats... Oh yeah, also TMs and HM. Well, TMs are randomized. HMs, for my own sanity, are not randomized. HMs stay the same. Just so that it doesn't soft lock me in the game, since HMs are still kind of important for the game. That... I have no idea what that is. I think that's some flying type move. I don't know. Let's try to take... Let's see here. Doesn't matter. Gyarados couldn't even learn it anyway. Do I have any water type moves? That's flying. Is there any water type moves? There we go. What is this? That is... probably Hydro Cannon. I don't know. The answer to that, though, is no. Other than Hydro Cannon. But let's at least get something. And that it does damage. Like, somewhat consistent damage. The problem is, I don't know what any of these moves do. That, I think, is strength. Yeah, it is. It's strength, because that's an HM. The 80 is what's throwing me off. That's the only thing is, oh, that's, the type varies based on the terrain, but it's a flying type? I have no idea what that is. Because, like, it's not Secret Power, because Secret Power... Unless... No, because both Secret Power and Weather Ball are normal types, technically. I have no idea. Don't know what that is. Some weak fighting move. I don't know. That doesn't do damage. That does not do damage. That's probably... It's an electric move. That's probably... Oh, that's Ion Deluge. Okay. This is... Bug move. I have no idea. Is it physical? Yeah. I have no idea. The problem is I have no idea what any of this stuff does. God. I don't know what any of this stuff does because I don't know French. And because TMs can be any move in the game. Kind of wild. And really, I mean, Gyarados can... I could really teach 3 moves, and you know what? We're just gonna go with it for right now, because... I got nothing better. Yeah. Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of this one here first. I can't remember. Rototiller, maybe? Is that the move that I'm thinking of? I don't know. I have no idea what this one is. Oh, that's cut. That's cut. That Rock Smash. I think it's Rock Smash because it says something about defense. The only fighting move that I can think of that's that low power relating to defense is Rock Smash. I really want to know what this move is. 80 power for 20 is kinda crazy. I know I said that I wouldn't look stuff up, but I really want to know. I really want to know. Okay, you know what? Just because it's such a strong move for such high PP, I want to know. Oh, it's Drill Peck. That's Drill Peck. That's Strength. That's Karate Chop, I believe. Can't learn it anyway. This, I think, has to be Hydro Cannon. I mean, it's 150. The only moves that are 150 base power, for the most part, are all like the super strong, you know, like type based hyper beams, which is like Hydro Cannon, Blast Burn, and Frenzy Plant. So I think that's what that is. Oh, it's Water Spout. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, that's actually Water Spout. Okay. Oops. That's Water Spout. I didn't know Water Spout was a base 150. That's crazy. You can't learn that. You can't learn that. You can't learn that. I gotta find something here. I mean, hey, Water Spout, I guess, for now, it does damage. It's stab. Only thing is, Gyarados doesn't really have a high... It doesn't really have a high HP stat. But at least Gyarados kind of has the speed to sort of take advantage of it, maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's just get something else that's not an HM move. And then we'll be done here with Gyarados. That was Drill Peck. Why not? Why not? I don't even know. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. Attack is significantly higher than special attack. 93 attack compared to 51 special attack. So hopefully we can get like Waterfall or something. Okay, you know, before I do this, I just want to check what that move is. Oh my god, it's me first. That's why I didn't do anything. It's because it's me first. That's crazy. Alright. Anyway. This poor Gyarados. It can keep Hail for now. It's not ideal, though. But it can keep it for now. Just because I really don't have a TM to replace that with anything somewhat decent without teaching it an HM move. So I guess that's what we'll go with, I guess. Could I have gotten a better Mega? Yes. Could I have also gotten a worse Mega? Also yes. Because I think that once I get the right, once I get a good moveset. Yeah, once I get a good moveset for Gyarados, I think it would actually be it would actually be a pretty good Pokemon on my team. But we'll see. You know what? It's subject to change. Also, what are my teams? Oh, wow. It actually goes right into levels and stuff. Oh, yeah. Also, I totally forgot, too, because it is a Nuzlocke. I'm also, to make things a challenge and make it so that I'm not just going crazy, I am doing level caps for the next gym leader's ace, which the next gym leader is Ramos. His cap is 34. So that means I cannot raise. I can't go any more levels without risking going over the level cap. And if I go over the level cap, then I cannot use that Pokemon. It's alright if it levels up during the fight, but I am kind of self-setting a rule with that. For God's sakes, please tell me I don't have to fight Callum here. I'm self-setting a rule that I'm not gonna... Oh! Well, that's neat. As I was saying, I am self-setting a rule that I am not going to intentionally try... Oh, thank you for... Yeah, it sucks that this is an HM, but this is so much better than water spout. Or, or you know what, I could teach it, still have water spout. You know what, yeah, I'll still have water spout. I'll get rid of hail. That'll be fine for right now. And then, whenever I get a physical water move, in hopes that I get a physical water move, I will swap. I'll get rid of water spout on that. Also, but yeah, no, as I was saying, I am trying, it's a kind of a self-set rule here. To not intentionally try to, like, stop right before I level up, in order to be able to use an over-leveled Pokemon for the gym fight. But if it kind of happens, like, incidentally, then, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, encounter, that is not a gift. I have 2 patches of grass here, and how the randomizer works is every single patch of grass is its own encounter table. And since there's 2 separate patches here, then I have 2 different choices. And I don't know, me personally, I've always gone up here because it just feels a little better. Alright, here we go. Here's our encounter. Ew. Brother, Skuntank. Oh my god, why? Also, what's the Pokeball situation look like? Pokeball. Premier Ball. That's a great ball. Do I have a quick ball? Luxury. Timer ball. Do not have a quick ball. Problem is, I'm afraid to kill this thing. Because I don't know what type it is. And I don't want to use something super effective and then blow my chance of not getting an encounter here. I'm also learning that I need to get more Pokeballs. Because I've got a string of encounters coming up here. Including this one. I think this was Thief, which is a pretty weak move. Oh, okay, well, it's resisted. I stole some item from it. That is Confide. Well, at least I know that I won't kill Skuntank with Thief. I also know that it's now a type that's resistant to Dark. Which doesn't really tell me a lot. I mean... Heck, Skuntank could just be a dark type. So... Perry, hello! Welcome on in. How are you doing today, friend? I don't know what this move is. I don't know if that's Bulldoze or if that's Magnitude, because if it's Magnitude, that could kill. I also don't know what this Steel-type move is, either. I think this is Magnitude. I think that's Magnitude. Oh wait, but no, Magnitude doesn't list a power. And considering that that's capitalized, hold on. Let's use context clues. Nope. Let's use context clues. Oh, it's Bulldoze. Oh, that's bulldoze. Okay. Oops. So that's bulldoze. Okay, so what is this steel move? This is stab, so whatever it is. That's a guaranteed hit. Move. 60 base power. I have no idea. Magnet bomb? I think it's magnet bomb. Yeah, it does say something about bombs in there, so I think it's magnet bomb. Working on the Furfru Elite 4. Well, I don't think I know about that. Is that Furfru Elite 4? Is that like a... Is that a side quest in ZA? That use like different trims of Furfru? Okay, yeah, this is bulldoze. What is this? Oh, that is leaf blade. Yeah, I don't want to use leaf blade because I don't want to risk a crit and then it killing. But then again, I could also risk a super effective move and then that kills. Yeah, that's definitely bulldoze. I have no idea what that move is. That's another thing, too, is, you know, I don't know what the, I don't know what half the animations are, because it's, because it's been so long. So I have no idea. But yeah, I definitely need to start buying, like, quick balls and better balls, just so I can guarantee a catch. Alright, we got Skuntank! I don't think I've ever been excited about a Skuntank, but... You know, here we are. Also, let me... One thing I didn't look at. Let me go ahead and... move this. Just so it's not covering my face so much. There we go. That'll work. It's a side quest for ZA. It shows up when the main quests reach rank A. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense because before I got to rank A, I did do all of the, or almost all of the side quests, but I haven't done most of them afterwards. So, okay, that's pretty neat, though. Okay, Skuntank. It's dark, fairy. Wow, alright, so that's a 4 times resist to dark. That's actually a pretty decent typing. I don't know, is there any dark fairy types? I feel like not. I don't think there is. At least that I can think of immediately. I don't know, maybe there is. Anyway, that's our encounter for Route 12. Okay, I lied. There's only 2 encounters that we can get. Technically speaking, there is a gift that we can do as well. Which is, normally you would get a Lapras on Route 12. And I don't remember... I don't remember how you get the gift Lapras. So, I'm not really sure. But there is that as an option too. I should have looked into that on how to get the gift Lapras, because I don't remember. It's been so long that I just don't remember. Actually, you know what? Let me look this up real quick since I am on Route 12. How do I... Oh, okay. Oh, it's that simple. Go to Route 12 after defeating 3rd gym. Speak to the breeder standing near the sign. It'll give it to you if there's an empty slot in your party. That's it? It's that simple? Interesting. Okay, well, let me run and... get an empty slot in my party then, I guess. I didn't know it was that simple. I thought that there was like, just kind of yeah, there was like some kind of thing that would stand in my way. But I guess not. Oh my god, there's a Dwebble? I have a Dwebble? Oh yeah, I need to change that name. That name definitely needs changed. For sure. I don't know where the name rater is in X and Y. Campfire Town. So not for a hot minute till I can change that. Because that term has definitely become a lot more insensitive, given the current climate of things, since because it was not like that before I started this playthrough. Just fair warning on that one. So that needs changed. And once I have the ability to change it, I will change it. I just don't know. I don't even know if... I don't think there's even like a cheat code or something that I could use for that, to access it earlier. I'm not really sure. But yeah, full disclaimer, that was not as insensitive of a name for a Pokemon whenever I started this. And I did start this quite a while ago. Oh my god, bro. It's a Nidoran. Seriously? Bro, of all Pokemon I could get, this could be totally randomized. And I get a Nidoran. Oh my god. Okay, well, what am I going to name this thing? Well, you know what? I'll just name it the same thing I name every other... Oh, it's a female. Well, yeah, it's guaranteed female. God, I hate the French keyboard because it's not QWERTY. It's not what I'm used to. Okay, Nidoran. That's that's a Pokemon that we have. Oh, great. Oops, there we go. Alright, so yeah, the only other Pokemon that we can get in terms of an encounter is going up north to Azure Bay. I can get an encounter there. And then there's also a trade in Coumarine City. Psychic Normal. I have no idea what that is. Something about HP. I don't know if that's Regenerator or what that is. I have no idea. That is Outrage for sure. Because that's the only dragon move that causes confusion, especially at that high power. That's a flying move. It's not Aerial Ace. Peck, maybe? What is this? Bug type? This is Fell Stinger. And then this is another bug type move. 40 damage, not 95 accuracy. I have no idea because there's so many weak bug type moves, and I have no idea what it could possibly even be. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't need another psychic type in my team, so yeah. Anyway, let's go get Gyarados back, and then yeah, we'll carry on. So yeah, the ad's over. The only side quest you have left is that one, and then the side quest to do for 10 course battle without healing. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. I mean, I want to do all the side quests. Oh. I want to do all the side quests. Well, two reasons. One, it clears the map. Because having 50 million things on the map just makes it a pain. But I also kind of want to complete it just to say, hey, I did all of it. I mean, I'm not like... I am not someone that 100%'s a game. I don't have the time nor the patience to 100% a game. But I do want to at least do all the quests, the side quests and stuff. Oh, you know what? I could have gotten a water encounter too instead of going in the grass, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so where exactly is Azure Bay again? How do I access that? Is it from there? Wait, what is this? Oh, it's that little ranch area. How do I can't remember. I don't remember all the little things. That is telekinesis. Wish that would have done... Wish that did damage, but alright. Cool, I guess. How do I access Azure Bay? Oh my god, I forgot about that. Wait, hold on, actually... Come back. I need you. Okay, yeah, I just had to go over a little bit more. So, Azure Bay is... Perfect. Yeah. Okay. I have no idea what I just picked up. What did I just pick up? I picked up a key item. I think. No. Nope. This is what I picked up. Oh, Dark Gem. Okay. That's fine, I guess. I mean, not whatever. You know, it's... I won't use it, but... You know, here we are. Is that it? Also, like, genuine question. What was the purpose of this giant space right here? Like, what's the purpose? There's nothing there. What was the point of that? Hey! That's a berry. What is that? Cherry berry? Cherry berry? Yeah. Apparently that's the first one I picked up. Nope, that is not a cherry berry. What is that, Custap? I have no idea. Again, not gonna use it, but crazy that I have that in the first place. I mean, hey. Alright, well, thank you, Skidoo. I will... What are we doing here? There we go. Thank you, Skidoo, for your service. You have done incredible things. Is there an item down here? Ha ha! There's a hidden item down here. That one, the HP PP bag. What? Is that a the flower, yep. Oh, okay, it's special defense feather. Okay, cool. I mean, not gonna get used. Oh, I could have gotten an encounter here too, because this is a different encounter table right there. Oh my god, I didn't bring cut. It's fine. Do you turn, or are you mandatory fight? You're mandatory, I think. No, you're not. Haha. Because the less fights I have to go through, the better. Normally, I like doing the fights, but considering the fact this is a Nuzlocke and I don't want to die, The more I can avoid, the better. Oh god, 3 Pokemon. What is that? Mega Heracross. Oh my god. Bro, this random kid just has a random... Mega Heracross. Alright. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, that's definitely Magnet Bomb. Are you kidding me? Mega Heracross at Sacred Fire and it one-shot? Bro, come on! Infernape was one of the best Pokemon on my team! What? I'm upset by that. I mean, I barely knew what Infernape could do, but like, what the heck? Okay, oh man, I've had Infernape for a little bit here. Well, this is perhaps a problem. So I was really hoping to go Deathless, and that didn't happen. Well, now that I know that it has Sacred Fire, I guess the course of action here is to not play around, and I guess we'll go Mega for Mega, I guess. I'm not risking... I mean, Heracross shouldn't outspeed, but I'm not taking the chance. I swear to God, if Heracross gets another kill... Oh my god. It's a 50% burn chance, and I didn't get it! Let's go! No burn! I could have gone for, I could have gone for the, words. Oh my god. Water Spout. But it's fine. Wow, okay, at least I know what that Pokemon is. Zoroark. I don't know what type Zoroark is. But at least I know that it's a Zoroark. But the problem is, even if I know what the Pokemon is, because types are randomized, that doesn't help. I mean, I might as well just go in blind on this, because I don't know what type it is. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I think this is a good idea? Like, genuinely, why did I think this was a good idea? Because it takes all of my Pokemon knowledge and out the door it goes. It means nothing. Because everything is random. And unless I remember it, genuinely remember it from how this is set, I'm screwed. Like, okay. You know what? Let's just keep with Gyarados. For now, I mean... Is this the best idea? Probably not. Oh my god, it has Focus Punch. Alright, that's Steamroller. That did a fair amount of damage. And you know what? I'm not mad about that. Focus Punch scares me, though. What's Steamroller's accuracy? Is it 100? Because I really... If that thing has Focus Punch... Granted, it's not super effective. But Gyarados isn't exactly what you call the most bulky Pokemon. It's 100. Okay, we're good. Oh. Oh, good lord. Oh, you know what? I may have been able to put context clues together on this one to figure out what that move is. But you know what? It's fine. Also, Gyarados outspeeds Zoroark. Spinda. At least I know what Spinda is. Do I want to deal with Spinda? No. But you know what? It's like a base stat of like 360. What's Spinda get? Well, you know what? I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that because I am still traumatized from losing a Raikou, nonetheless. Raikou, a legendary, to a Plusle and the Elite Four in my Heart Gold Nuzlocke. So you know what? We're just not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. What are these moves? Good lord. What does Spinda get? Famous last words. How you doing today, Furs? I know we talked earlier, but how you doing today, man? It's context clues. What is this? This is physical. That, I think, is Spark. And then what is this? That doesn't do damage. That, something about attack. I have no idea what that is. And I need to figure out what these moves are for them to be actually useful for me. God, please don't be a ground type move. Or ground type. No, it's not. I got the para. Let's go. All right. Let's. Did I give my Conqueror lefties? Am I actually being smart? That is Land's Wrath. Oh my god. Oh, that's Wake Up Slap. Okay, well, now that I know that Spinda's not gonna do anything... Oh, you know what? I think this is Sharpen. I think that's Sharpen. Yeah, you know what? That is Sharpen. It's slowly coming back to me. Alright. I hate this kid so much. I hate this kid so much. God. Oh, God. Another fight right after. R.I.P. to Monkey, bro. Monkey will never be forgotten. That's so unfortunate, because Infernape's actually pretty decent. Ugh. Alright, let's make this quick. 2 Pokemon? Bless. Porygon Z. Of all Pokemon. Why? Oh, God, please don't be a flying type. Please don't be a flying type. That's fine. Are you kidding? Oh, okay. Thankfully that didn't do a lot, but Ice Shard is not ideal. I have no idea what that is, but that looks like, well, originally would be an electric type, but no clue, obviously, what it is now. I don't even know what Pokemon it is. Which kind of scares me a little bit, but you know what? We're fine. That is Mega Manectric. It's not just Manectric. That is Mega Manectric. Let's scout this and see what this thing's gonna do. Okay. That was a special move. But I don't know what it was. Let's go. It's still weak to ground. Which means that it might still be an electric type. Or it could be rock. Fire. I don't know. What is this? That's an ice type move. Doesn't do damage. That is... Haze. I think that's Haze. No. That's alright. Dang, dude. Alright, so here's where I access Azure Bay. So, I feel like I should probably get to Coumarine City first. And then go into Azure Bay. Just in case there's trainers. The only thing is, though, if I go further into Azure Bay, there is a Megastone. Granted, it's randomized. There is a Megastone that I can get, but on the other hand, I don't know when the Megastones start appearing on the map. I feel like the Megastones start showing up. I feel like the Megastones start showing up. Wait, what? That's another berry? Alright. I don't know what that is, but whatever. I don't remember if the Megastones start showing up until post-game on the map, or how that works. Okay, this is technically Azure Bay, so let's get our encounter. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, bro, are you kidding? I couldn't have gotten an even more trash encounter. Oh my god, bro. Maractus. Like, #1 most forgettable Pokemon. Maractus. Okay. Okay. I don't even know how to deal with this thing. I mean, listen, I want the encounter. You know, an encounter's an encounter. But, like, really? You couldn't give me something different? Something that's, I don't know, at least usable? What do you have? I don't even know what in the world your moves are. That's hidden power? I think. That doesn't do damage. That is a pretty strong move. I mean, granted, it's a Lava Fet. And that doesn't do damage. Alright. As long as this idiot doesn't get my Wobbuffet killed. That's Heavy Slam. Alright. Taunt. Yeah, that's hidden power. And, of course, it's resisted. Oh my god, bro! Oh my god, what are we doing? What? God, okay. Oh my god, Wobbuffet has 1,000 arrows? Also, Maractus is weak to ground. 1,000 arrows doesn't have a high crit chance, right? Because if I crit, I kill Maractus. If it doesn't crit, we're fine. I know 1,000 arrows is like Smackdown. Okay, yeah, that's all it is just like Smackdown. It's not a high crit rate. Okay, it's not a high crit rate. It just acts like Smackdown, which ignores flying typing and levitate. So as long as I don't get the roll for a crit, we're fine. That is... Oh! Okay, we're fine. That's absurd that Wobbuffet has 1,000 arrows. That's crazy. Oh my god, what? That's... Okay. Became the Furfur champion thanks to Alpha Furfur. Let's go. We love that. I think it'd be really cool And I'm sure someone's done it. But I think it would be really cool to have a shiny alpha Furfrou of every trim. I think that would be really cool. Also with Furfrou, I cannot wait for the Pokemon Home economy to absolutely crash because so many people have listed like the Egyptian trim Furfrou on Home. Like they've been asking, like they've been posting like shiny legendaries and shinies and other Pokemon that are kind of difficult to get. And they've been asking for like level 100, like the Egyptian trim Furfrou, or what is it, the Kabuki trim, something like that. There's another one. There's two that are really popular. Two trims that are really popular for people to ask for on Home, just because they're so hard to get. The only way to really get them is to transfer them from X and Y, because they're not on any, Furfrou's not in any Switch game currently that is compatible with Home, let alone all those trims. So the only way to get it to level 100 is to transfer it at level 100 from X and Y or Auras, you know, from X and Y or Auras into Pokemon Box, and then from, or Bank, Pokemon Bank, and then from Bank into Home. And for obvious reasons, because it's so limited on, you know, how many people can do that, just because of they either just don't have the games, they don't have a 3DS, they don't have, or, you know, because they can't download Bank anymore if they didn't have it before the eShop went down, then they can't get it, so then that limits them from getting it that much more. And then getting it to level 100, like, no thanks. No thanks. Alright, well, anyway, we did a Zurbay, I guess. Because I know normally in a Zurbay you can get the Ampharossite, but I don't know when that appears. I don't know if that appears this early in the game, or if it's not until you get to Anastar City, or if it's post-game. And the problem is, I don't want to run into this area thinking I could find another Mega Stone, and then get into a bunch of trainer battles that I don't really need to get into, and then have Pokemon get killed because I ran into trainer fights that I didn't need to. I mean, case in point, I got my Infernape killed. Unfortunately, it was a mandatory fight. But still, you know, I'm trying to not have too many fights if I don't have to. Caught an Alpha Fletchling. Heading to Wild Zone 19 for the Furfrou. Okay. We love that. It's been a little bit since I've gotten a shiny on ZA, but I also haven't been playing ZA a ton. Oh my god. Well, at least I didn't get teased here with some other Pokemon that was way better than Maractus. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh. Oh god, you turn so fast. Girl. Can we not do this? Ho ho! Just barely. Alright. Are you kidding me? I could have gotten Noibat? My other encounter surfing could have been a Noibat? Bro, come on. Scammed. Oh my god, that's horrible. Bro, I got scammed. I want a refund. Oh wow, yeah, no, I totally could have gotten that. Okay, you know what? This is worth it. Is it still Ampharos, or is it... Yeah, that's still Ampharos. Okay, so that did not randomize. Which I'm not mad about, but I don't have Ampharos, so... You know... I don't think there's anything else here, though. And frankly, I don't really care that much. Because I want to make some progress. Because I've had a whole hour or so of really not a lot. And you know what? It's okay. I'm not really in any rush to finish this. Because that cave up ahead does... Oh, there is an item, but... Alright. I guess I'll go get the item. The cave up ahead, though, I forget what it's called. It does not have any significance until post-game. Which, I don't care. I don't care about that. Whenever I do Nuzlocks and stuff, generally... Oh, there's grass here, too? Okay. What is this? What are my items? Bag. Oh! Rocky helmet! Oh, that's big. Nope. Hold on, how do I give? Yeah! You can have that. That's huge. Alright, that was 100% worth it. That was totally worth it. So I'll take it. That was worth. That was totally worth. So, off to Coumarine. Because we got things to do. If I can get myself not lost here. But yeah, the cave up ahead, has no significance until post-game. And because it is randomized, it would be a random legendary, but I don't care. I genuinely don't care because the Nuzlocke is complete. Oh gosh. The Nuzlocke is complete once I either completely die or, yeah, or I don't know what ability that was, or I beat Diantha. Once I beat Diantha, I don't care. I am not continuing to post-game stuff. I don't even think I did, I don't even think I did Kanto for my Heart Gold Nuzlocke. No, I didn't. I just beat Lance, and then I called it with that one. Because, like, I mean, yeah, I mean, Kanto's a... Bro, what is on your face? Why your face looking like that? Was it like... Was his face like that before? Like... Oh, right, I also fight Callum... I also fight Callum before I fight the gym leader. Before I fight Ramos. Which is unfortunate. It's fine though. Change Sky Tate's pants to now match. Then with the civilian clothes now I can shop at Boutique Couture. Yes. Boutique Couture, listen, it's a little pricey for some stuff. But it has some nice clothes. It was really nice that I could shop there and get what I wanted to get. What is that? Brother, I know you gave me something, and I don't know what it is that you just gave me. Oh, silk scarf. Okay. I don't know what you're asking there, bud, but okay, sure. You look like you might give me something. Hey, Super Rod. That's one thing I always forget is I have rods too. I have rods and I don't use them. Also, I don't know if that Mega Stone has any kind of significance story-wise or not. I don't remember. Also, there's another person that gives you a TM here. Like, wasn't it like right in here or something? Nope. I don't know what this is. It's a hotel. I could have sworn that there was somewhere. Wow, that's a name. I don't know what it is though. Oh, it's a lucky egg. Yo, that's useless. That's totally useless. I mean, for a normal playthrough, that's huge, but for my playthrough, that is absolutely useless. Because I do have infinite rare candies, so, you know. Okay, cool. This was kind of a waste. Unless there's stairs on the other side? No. I could have sworn that these hotels had the... Oh, you know what? Maybe that wasn't this game. The O-Power guy. Oh, God. Oh, God. This lady asked questions. I forgot about this. She asked, like, a handful of questions to get the TM. And it's in French. I don't know. Oh, my God, no. I don't know the answers. Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I hate that I have 4 different answers, which means I can't even, like, 50-50 it. I have no idea. I don't know what a single word of this means. I mean, I know embargo. Embargo, that doesn't change. You know? Oh my God, what? What? I don't know. I don't even know I don't know what the question is asking. I don't even know what the question is asking. So it looks to me, just kind of using sort of context clues. Confidence is confide. That one's acrobatics, embargo, and then distortion, I learned earlier because of Gyarados, is trick room. I don't know, let's... Aww. That didn't help. I don't know. I feel like she's asking the same question over and over because it's giving the same answers. Oh, she was asking the same question, so you got the question right. And apparently I've gotten it wrong 3 times. And by process of elimination, finally get it right by number 4. TM92. Is that Hydro Cannon? Nope. It is a water move, but it doesn't do damage. I have no idea what that is. Because I feel like if it was Aqua Ring, it would say something about HP. And doesn't... Is that water? Oh my god. I'm blanking on the move. It's not water spout. It's that one really basic water move that reduces fire type moves. Oh my god. It's gonna kill me. What is this move called? Water sport. I think this is water sport. Oh no, it actually is Aqua Ring. It's actually Aqua Ring. That's crazy. I mean, I'm not mad. Okay. Aqua Ring is interesting. Okay, Aqua Ring is an interesting thing, especially I could totally take advantage of Aqua Ring with Wobbuffet because it's so bulky. It'll help it live. It'll help it live longer. I know. Let me see what. So I know that is hidden power. I don't know what type hidden power is for Wobbuffet. This something is this? I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this is. And I have no idea. I have no idea what it is. And unfortunately, even by just Googling it, normally Google will just tell me it. Oh yeah, it's the French move for, you know, this. This doesn't tell me that. So I don't know. I have no idea what this move is. I have no clue. And then what's the other move that it has? This one. Is this, what is this, defense curl? I think this is defense curl. Oh, it's Screech. Oh, this thing has Screech? Okay, hold on. Listen, Wobbuffet doesn't exactly have what you would call very good attacking stats. However, if you pair Screech together with 1,000 Arrows, which is what that bottom move is, that's really not bad. That's not a bad, like, I could probably set up Wobbuffet to just start sweeping things. The only thing is, I wish that Wobbuffet had a self-setting move instead. I wish that Wobbuffet had a self-setting move instead. So then Wobbuffet could set up, because it's bulky, it has really high HP. So it can survive as long as it doesn't get hit with a special effect, a super effective move. But I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Let me. Oh, it's nasty. Oh my god! Wait. Oh my god! I'm stupid. Wobbuffet does have a setup move. It has Nasty Plot. That's crazy. That's insane. Alright, the only problem is Nasty Plot only affects Hidden Power for right now. So I definitely need to figure out... I need to see if I can... I don't think I can, because Wobbuffet technically doesn't learn any TMs. But if I could get rid of Hidden Power for a stronger move, I could totally, like, drop a Nasty Plot or two and then set up. The problem is, though, is, you know, 28 special attack is not great. I mean, for God's sake, speed is higher. So, that's the thing. But the problem then is, like, it kind of already has, like, the perfect moveset, so we're not gonna worry about Aqua Ring for you. That's a shame, though, because that's actually pretty good. Also, Rotom can learn Aqua Ring, which is really ironic considering it's an oven. But, you know, also it's water absorbed too, which is kind of funny. Let's see here. 69 defense, nice. 85 special defense. That's not horrible, but its HP is not great. Also, every move, well, all of its moves, 2 of its moves are 90 accuracy, which is kind of nuts. Which is kind of annoying. I could get rid of telekinesis, honestly. I mean, they're only 90, but, like, listen, if it's not 100, it's 50. So, you know what? Rotom can get... well, the only thing is it can't take advantage of it too well because it's low HP. Alright, you know what? We're wasting too much time. We're wasting too much time. Also, please let me get to the Pokemon Center. Oh my god, story. Please let me get to the Pokemon Center before I have to fight Callum, because I am in no condition to fight him right now, considering I lost a Pokemon. I'm not bothering with the text because I can't read it. I can't understand it. That's an HM. Fly? Yeah, fly. Alright. That much I know. Okay. Great. Can I go to the Pokemon Center now? Alright. Because honestly, I mean, we're making really good time. I think that, I think we can definitely take on the gym. Today. Alright, well, we need to put... poor Infernape to rest. Mans did not make it, and that's really unfortunate, too, because it had Poison Heal. Also, are you holding an item? I don't know what that is. But it was definitely holding an item whenever I... Oh, that's right, because I was trying to catch Skuntank. I used Thief, and it got an item off a Skuntank. What that was, I don't know. Anyway. Infernape joins the Death Box, which also includes Dedenne, named Marshmallow. Clink Clang. I have no idea why I named this thing Laura. That's so random. Why did I name it Laura? That's so weird. We have Balloon. Why did I name you Balloon? I don't know. Oh, probably because I mistyped. I probably meant to put N, but because of the French keyboard and stuff, I probably mistyped. Perugly, that I named Kitty. Grottle, that I named Tree. That was an unfortunate death. I don't know. I don't remember how you died, but losing Grottle is unfortunate. Floatzel named Coast Guard. That's funny. That's a funny name. Anyway. Oh, I know what that ability is. That is, Terravolt. That's wild. That's wild that you have that. Okay, well, anyway, what do I put on my team now? Because I don't have a huge selection to pick from. I don't think I have a Moonstone to evolve you. I could put Deerling back, but Deerling's not great. I have Shaman? Huh. Noted. That's noted. I have a Tauros named Not a Meme. I know that there's some kind of joke behind that, and I don't remember what it is. What? Do I have a Thunderstone? I think if I have a Thunderstone, then I think that I might go with Electric. Well, what? Okay, hold on. What level does Tynamo evolve? If Tynamo evolves at like some absurd level, then no. Also, I can't remember what generation it is that I don't remember what generation it is that allowed Stone Evolution Pokemon to still maintain their moves. It is 39 that Tynamo evolves into Electric. That's annoying. Also, it is definitely not Gen 6. So Gen 6, it would not, if I were to evolve it at 39, it will not learn any moves. The only way for it to learn new moves is either by TM or by the mover learner. Meaning that in order for it to learn every single move naturally by level up, I would have to wait until 74. Also, because random ability does not have Levitate. It does not have the one gimmick going for it. And it is still, I mean, it's still an electric type, which is crazy. Alright, well, we're considering here Shaman then. Kind of considering Shaman. Downside is it's 4 times weak to fire, which is not ideal. I mean, I don't have to worry about double steel coverage now, but what's the rest of my team look like super quick? Ground Psychic, I don't know, that's another ground weakness if I were to put you. That's the only problem is I'd be pretty weak to ground if I were to put Shaman. I already have a Grass Poison. That is a 4 times weakness to ground, so absolutely not. I already have Psychic, and I don't know if I have a Moonstone or not. Dang, why is Skuntank actually kind of looking like a decent choice? Like, that typing is not horrible. I mean, it's actually not bad. And at least the fairy typing makes fighting well, if it was poison, fighting would have been neutral. I already have Psychic. Yeah, Dynamo's not happening. Jigglypuff. I don't know if I have a Moonstone. And be the same thing. Moves wouldn't carry over if I were to evolve it. That's the only problem. So it would have to stay Jigglypuff unless I want to go to the Move Relearner, which I think is in Demdemil, I think. And then, yeah, no. That is another steel type, which would be ground weakness. What about... Why did I name you Betty? That's so random. Why did I name you that? It is a flying type, though. I have no idea. What in the world? That's a fire move. That's probably Ember. Yeah, I think that's Ember. What is this? That is... Is that Sacred Fire? Yeah, that's Sacred Fire. Dang, that's what got Infernape killed, was Sacred Fire. Dang, you have access to that, though. Dang, Crustle might actually be the move. It's a safe add to the team, so you know what? We're going to add you... Okay, so you're flying. Just to double check. You're fine. I would add another rock weakness. But that's it. Oh, it would add another electric weakness, too. Okay, so it's between Shaman and Dwebble. What level does Dwebble evolve? Does it evolve before, like, 32? It evolves at 34. Okay. Oops. So it evolves at 34, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I really don't have much of a selection here. I also hate that this is a 4 times weakness to fighting. And a 4 times weakness to fire. Yeah, Shaman's a risk. We're going with Dwebble. Oops. We're going with Dwebble. I can't use it for the gym without risking it, since it's going to be baby. But that's fine. And unfortunately, because of how this game works, rare candies are one at a time, which is also really annoying. And I need to pay attention. What is this? Something about lowering special defense, I guess, but it doesn't do damage. That does damage. I don't know what that is, though. And I don't know what that move is, either. It's a ground type. 65 power, 85 accuracy. Oh my god, I have no idea. I have no clue what these moves are. I don't know. I have no idea what in the world this is. Is that maybe SmackDown? Oh, it's Bone Club. Oh. It's Bone Club. That's not a bad move. It's not stab, but... And then... the normal type move is double hit. Okay. And then the move it's trying to learn is... Apple Acid. Wait, Apple Acid? Nope, that's definitely not it. Oh, I misspelled. Good lord. No, I didn't. I didn't misspell. Oh, it's Defend Order. I was gonna say, I'm like, Apple Acid isn't in Gen 6. Also, there is an ad that is playing. I totally forgot about that. That's going on for another minute and a half or so. I am going to run to the restroom real quick while that ad's running, and then we'll continue on here with this. So I'll be back here in a second. Alrighty, welcome back from the ad. Alright, so yeah, that normal type is double hit. So honestly, I mean, it has 3 other moves that do damage. Especially if it's something that will boost my own defense, why not? So let's do it, I guess, for now, and see what happens. It's only level 13, so it could learn another move. Okay. So, what is this? Oh, that's stab? Is that... Baye is berry. That's pluck. Special attacks 21. Let's get rid of this, which is ember. Pluck is stab, which is pretty nice. I can actually see... I can check TMs real quick. I do have Drill Peck. So if I can give it Drill Peck, that is a much better stab move as well than even Pluck. So we'll see on that one. It's learning another move. What is this? That's a fighting move. I have no idea what that is. Is that detect? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's low kick. Oh, it's low kick. So that does damage based off of weight. Nah. Nah, it's alright. Especially considering that, like, Dwebble and... Oh, okay. There we go. Especially since Dwebble and Crustle don't have, like, necessarily the highest attack. I'd rather have a move that's a little bit more predictable in how much damage it's going to do. Another move, Sabotage. What is that? 65, 100 accuracy. I think that's Feint Attack? Yes, that's Feint Attack. Dark coverage would be nice, but... because I've got, honestly, some really good moves on Dwebble right now. And Feint Attack is only 65. Because the AI almost never switches. So I couldn't take full advantage of it. Also, really unfortunate nature. I can't remember. I think blue was hindering and red was beneficial back in Gen 6. It's not like that now. Right now, blue is beneficial and red is hindering. And I don't remember if it's the same way in Gen 6 or not. Because Gen 6 was the first game to introduce the colors. And I'm pretty sure they're opposite of what they are now. But no, I'll pass on Feint Attack. What we got? 24? Only 9 more levels to go. What is that? That is... I think it's Psi Attack. Psi Attack is the one that has the variable psychic damage. Yeah, no, I'm alright with that. Nope. Okay. Because I want to get Dwebble to 33. The rest of my team is 31 to 32. Also, I need to chill with Conkeldurr, just so I don't over-level it before the gym. And then lock myself from using it, because I'm going to need Conkeldurr. What is this? What is this move? Wow, alright. 140, is that Giga Impact? I think that's Giga Impact? Oh, it's Last Resort. Ew. Dang, I low-key wish it was Giga Impact, but it's not. It's Last Resort. I mean, yeah, I guess, but that would require me to use the other 3 moves before I can use Last Resort. No thanks. Hard pass on that one. Oops. Come on. Okay, next. We're at 30. Alright, don't spam A. 31. Oh my god, another... What is this, like, every 2 levels this thing's learning a new move? Okay, that's a flying move, though. 85, accuracy 85. Bounce. Especially with that horrible accuracy, no thanks. Yeah, that's bounce, because that, I believe, says something about leaving Pokemon paralyzed. And bounce is the only flying move that does that. Okay, perfect. 32, 1 more level. Perfect. Alright, cool. So that will hopefully mean that it levels up if I use it during the gym battle. During the gym battle. Oh, you know what, actually, because the cap is 34. I could go up to 34. So, honestly, you know, what I could do... Yeah, the cap is 34. So, I can't go above the cap. So, what I could do is, before I start the fight with Ramos, I could just level it up to 34. If it isn't already at 34. And then do that. Which is probably what I'll do. Alright, cool. So that's done. While I am in my party, let's go ahead and just switch my team just slightly around. Let's move... You know what? I don't know how to do this, so we're going to do that. That'll work. Just so I'm not fumbling with this. And then let's heal up. So yeah, I think we have to fight Calum first, which is a tad annoying. I don't even know where I'm going here. Yeah, gym's right here. Oh, actually, before, let's go ahead and save. Perfect. So yeah, we'll go ahead and save, and then... What was an item? What's this? I don't know what that is. Okay. It's something that I've already picked up, and I don't know what it is that I just picked up. Oh, because I'm in the wrong thing. That is bright powder. Great. Also, let's check items. The only one that doesn't have item is Rotom and Dwebble. So let's look at the item situation here too. Bright powder, I guess, can go to Rotom. For now, I guess. And then Dwebble. Nope, definitely do not want you to have the Everstone, because I want you to evolve, because Dwebble sucks. I could give you the Flame Plate to I could give it the Flame Plate to boost Sacred Fire. That's Steel. That's useless. I do have a Thunderstone, though. So, in theory, I could run with Dynamo, but I don't feel like that. That's too much of an investment. So, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. I do have the Toxic Orb, which is such a shame. That is Wise Glasses. Dang, I have that too. Poison Barb. Is that Venusaur? I think it is. Yeah, because technically I don't remember what the Pokemon was that I got from Sycamore's lab. What was it? What did I get from? Oh, it was Clink Clang. But technically, according to the game, it was Venusaur. Which I killed Klinkling, so it's fine. It's fine. I really need to sort this. Was that a wave incense? Okay. Oh, flying plate. Oh, you know what? Never mind. We're gonna give you that. And then also, I totally forgot. Let's see if you learn Drill Peck. Oh my god, you can learn Drill Peck. Let's go. Absolutely, you're gonna learn that. Get rid of Pluck. Because it's just better in every respect. Yeah, all it does is just damage. But you know what? 80 damage or 85, whatever it is, over 60, 65, whatever it is that Pluck does. You bet your sweet Bippy we're doing that. Alright. Go ahead and save again, because only you can prevent lost save data. And we do have to fight Callum, which is unfortunate. Because I really don't want anyone to die. Oh god, 4 Pokemon. His name is Forrest, and he's an artist. Ectoplasma, holy shit. Oh my god, that's just a raw Mega Gengar. Oh my god. Why? I did not want to have to use my Mega immediately, but on the other hand, it's like, I don't know. Oh god. I don't know what you can do. I'm leading with Rotom, and I have no idea what it does. I know that's Giga Drain or Mega Drain. It's Giga Drain. That's Telekinesis. What is this? That I think is Pain Split. Maybe. And what is this? Iron Tail? Is that what that is? Is that Iron Tail? I don't know. So Gengar isn't very bulky. The problem is it hits hard. And Rotom doesn't exactly have what you would call bulk. So, God, I hope I don't regret this decision. What type is Rotom? Because that was Crabhammer. Okay, that would have been resisted, but considering how much damage that did to Wobbuffet, that still could have done a pretty good chunk. Is this risky? 100%. Sandstorm. That's random. Ancient Power. Are you kidding me? Oh no, okay. This is a huge problem. This is a problem. Dang, alright, that did not do a lot of damage. I also can confirm that I likely do not have a safe swap. I don't have another safe swap into Gengar because this thing's just randomly using moves. It's used Ancient Power, which scares me if it gets the boost. it has also used Sandstorm. And I don't... Crab Hammer. Let's use Crab Hammer. And the problem is, I don't really have the safest switch into it. Just because it has such a high special attack. And that is... It has a grass type move too. Which this thing covers a fair amount. Dang, I probably would have been safe staying in with Rotom. Just because 2 moves are resisted by Rotom. And 1's neutral, and Rotom, and Sandstorm, which only does chip damage. Dang, Rotom probably was the smarter choice, but if I just use a Super Potion, it's just gonna take... I'm doing nothing but wasting time on that one, and wasting items. You just reached rank A in the main story? Let's go! You are getting to the best part in the game, and I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, but I'm just saying, you were getting to the best part of the game. Alright, well that definitely takes away the safe swap for Gyarados. It takes away the safe swap to Conkeldurr. There is 100% no safe swap into Frogadier because of Ancient Power. Yeah, I guess I gotta go back to Rotom, which is pretty annoying. But if that means potion stalling... What is Rotom's ability? Water Absorb. It used Crab Hammer! Oh my god, I can't even use Crab Hammer against Rotom! I would have gotten a free attack if I stayed in with Rotom. Oh my god. Hold on. And unfortunately, the AI is so hard to bait in this game. Because it's random. That's resisted. That's a 4 times resist. Let's go. Okay. Sandstorm's down, so is it going to try to go for another Sandstorm? Or is it going to attack? Alright, so yeah, we have Crab Hammer, which does 0 damage. If anything, it heals me. I have whatever that grass move is. I don't know what it is. Leaf Tornado, I think? Which does nothing. It does literally nothing. Because the 4 times resist. Oh, that's unfortunate. I missed. Uh-oh. That's a little scary. Ancient Power, please don't boost. Oh! Oh, come on, you idiot! You missed again! Come on, thank you! It is Iron Tail. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what that is. I have no clue what that is. God, I don't even have the save swap. You know what? I don't even have the save swap into Wobbuffet anymore because it's so low HP. Oh. It's a Lillipup! Alright, bro. Okay. Oh my god, Lillipup's weak to water too, and I just absolutely destroyed that thing. Alright, you know what, we're gonna keep with Gyarados. Machoke. Which has pressure. Of all abilities. Oh, you know what also makes this harder? even if I fought the Pokemon before, this is before it would give the little hint on type effectiveness. So I don't have that to help me, which is really unfortunate. I don't have that ability, which means everything is just pure guess. Anyway, have another water spout. Uh-oh. Poison. That's cross poison. That is a high crit rate, which crit shouldn't kill, but I'm not taking that chance. It's still weak to flying. Okay, wish I would have known that before. Oh. Well, that was an easy swap. It's Meryl. Okay, well I don't have to guess about Meryl. I'm not mad about that. That could have been so much worse. Dang, man's really led with like his ace, basically. Like, man's really scared me with his team, leading with Mega Gengar. Also, thank you for not having like Sap Sipper or being resisted to grass, so I could heal up. Don't miss. Perfect. Nice. Okay, no deaths in the Callum fight. 10 out of 10. Okay, well, what do we learn here? Before we take on the gym, I need to buy potions. That's what I need. I'll worry about buying more Pokeballs after the gym, because that's not as important. So, I can't buy a lot of Hyper Potions unless I sell rare candies. You know what? Let me just check super quick, because I know I made a rule sheet here for myself that actually detailed. Did I... yes, I did specifically state, cannot sell rare candies for money. Why am I like this? I did explicitly state in my rules for the randomizer, cannot sell for money, which is unfortunate. Why did I do this to myself? I should have just said, well, you know what? I guess to keep the challenge. Ugh, God. Buying 10 Hyper Potions cost me half my money, which is crazy because I'm trying not to do trainer battles. I don't have a ton of money. I might change that rule. Honestly, you know, yeah, does it make it a challenge? Yes. But at the cost of me losing this whole thing, or losing a member just because I couldn't buy a potion, is a little restrictive. I mean, granted, it's meant to be a challenge, but... Well, I'll at least buy the 10 for right now. God. I think I might change that rule. But then again, you know, this is also back with 200 HP healing. So, I mean, 10's fine for right now. Is it ideal? No, but, you know what? We'll work with it. It's fine. Alright, bought potions. Did I need to heal? Because I doubt Callum gave us a free heal. So, let's do that first. And then let's try to go for the gym here. It depends on when we get to Ramos. We might save Ramos for next stream, but at least get to him. Oh god, I have choices. No I don't. Okay, so at least this one, there's nothing there. Yeah, so it's definitely this way. God. That's the other thing with these gyms, too, is all of the... Oh, you know what? I should look at a move to replace telekinesis with. I don't know what that normal move is, and I know we discussed... I know I looked at this, and I know I tried to figure it out, or just looked it up. Oh, it's Pain Split. Okay. That scared me for a second, because I kind of like very quickly read that. I thought that said explosion, or what should have been explosion, and I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna kill. Oh, that was Shadow Claw. That was a high crit chance. That's also terrifying. Also, why is a Ponyta, of all Pokemon, giving me a problem? Don't miss, please. Halloween? What is that, Trick or Treat? Oh, God. That thing has that move, and it also has Shadow Claw. That's horrifying. Guess what fell on a Guess what? I fell on a shiny Bunnelby. Yo, that's awesome. My first shiny, other than the guaranteed one, from one of the side quests, side missions, my first shiny in ZA was actually a Bunnelby. I don't remember exactly where it was at, but it was near Wild Zone 1, and it was, I don't know if you've done the Delibird quest or not, the Delibird special mission, but where that was, it's like a building. It kind of like creates on the inside of the building, kind of like a triangle or whatever, not super far from Wild Zone 1. And I was running back and forth all around and everything for that. And I kept hearing the noise, and I could not figure it out on where it was coming from. It was driving me insane. And I couldn't figure it out. And I finally figured out how to get up on the roof. And then that's when I was able to look down, and that's when I saw it. And I mean, listen, it was a Bunnelby, so I wasn't like, you know, jumping up and down for joy and everything. But I mean, hey, a shiny's a shiny, and I'll take it. It was full odds. Because I don't have the shiny charm. I still don't have the shiny charm, and I'm not getting that anytime soon. Because that is a grind. But that's awesome. That's great that you've gotten a shiny. Have you gotten any others? I can't remember if you posted if you've gotten any other shinies as well. What is this? That is something. I don't know what that is. You can learn that. Can't learn that. Can't learn that. That's an HM. I don't want to teach that. It's physical. There's not a lot of options here. That might be my option here, is whatever this is. I don't know. I don't know what this move is. I have no idea what this is, and I can't even like use like context clues or anything to figure out what it is. Oh, it's confusion. Oh. Uh-huh. That's it? Really? But that's like the only special move that I can teach by TM right now. Just to do something. it's fine. I'll just take another quick little look here. Yep, that's it. That's the only special move that, other than Surf, which is an HM, and you're not getting Surf. Alright. Confusion it is, I guess. It's not ideal, but it's fine. It is what it is. It's better than Telekinesis. So, Shiny Sandile, Spinarak, Alpha Garbodor, and Weedle. And then Fletchling and Bunnelby today. Yeah, not counting the guaranteed Shiny Mirror. Yeah, I don't have a lot. I think I only have 3, not counting the Mareep. What is it? I think Bunnelby, Pidgey, and Sableye? I think. I know it's at least those 3. I don't think I have any others, but I know it's at least those 3. So, yeah, we're definitely not doing Ramos today. At least get to him. But I am not doing that fight today. Let's see here. That one goes down. That one is just a trainer, just to have a trainer. So, we're going to go this way. Because I think you have to go down to go up in this gym, if I remember it correctly. There is a trainer there. Okay. This is fine. What is that? Tyrogue. Okay. Thank you for one-shotting. Bless. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's Sableye. I'm pretty sure that's Sableye. Am I right? No, not even close. That's a Sandshrew. Okay, that just shows that just when I think I know it, I don't. Alright. And water's resisted. That was Mud Sport, so I'm not mad about that. Are you kidding me? You have Iron Barbs? I have no idea what that move was. Bro, how is a Sandshrew, of all Pokemon, how is that thing taking 3 hits? Like, that's crazy. Like, Sandshrew is not that bulky. That's wild. Absolutely wild behavior. God, we're still going. How far does this gym go? That's a dead end, it looks like. So then it's this way. And there's no other trainer? Famous last words? Nope, there's another one. Oh, God. Ugh. Nope, there's another trainer. Of course there is. What is it? Doug Trio. That's terrifying. Oh my God, it has Sky Attack. Yep, that might kill Rotom. So it's using Sky Attack. I don't have a resist to that, I don't think. It's your ground, not rock. What type are you? Dark. Water. Flying. That's ground. Yeah, I don't have a resist. But But let's at least take the bulk, I guess. And pray, because Sky Attack is going to do a fair amount of damage. You know what? That didn't do as much as what I thought it would. That's fine. Bro is committed to Sky Attack. Oh my god. It's weak to ground. The irony of that. That's so funny. Please redeem the shiny fletchling because the other shiny I found flew away before it could save, and did the same. And Pidgey did the same before you were able to save. Well, that's good that you were able to redeem them. I actually got lucky that because whenever I found the Pidgey, it didn't fly away. It was just kind of chilling there up on a pole, and I'm like, "What are you doing, bro?" Like I thought you were supposed to like fly away or something like that, and it didn't. And I'm like, okay. I just walked up to it casually, threw a ball at it, and that was it. So yeah. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god, Raikou. There's no way, bro. There's no way you have a Raikou. That's crazy. Okay. You're fine. You just can't go over 34. So, oh god. Please don't have Intimidate. Please don't have Intimidate. No Intimidate, let's go. Why do you have a Raikou though? Bro out here thinking she's the gym leader. Let's just play it safe. King's Shield. Pray that it uses a physical move. Let's go! It did! It used a physical move! It did that thing! Don't burn me, please. Thank you. Alright, ground's resisted. Terrifying. Alright, same thing. King's Shield. Pray. Alright. Please. I might need to rely... What? Was that, Fury attack? I mean, hey, whatever that was, do it again, please. Because now I'm back up to full HP, almost full HP because of lefties. Please don't be ground. Don't burn me, don't burn me, don't burn me. Thank you. Oh, come on, bro. Are you kidding? You couldn't kill. You had to leave it at 1 HP. Ugh. Come on. The Pidgey you found was just chilling on a ledge of a bridge. Well, that's pretty neat. Even the Fletchling was hanging on the ledge of a bridge, and this one was hanging on a light post. Okay. I really want... What is that? Oh, come on! You did not just freeze me, bro. That's wild! Oh my god, what is this? Las Vegas Regionals? Bro, come on. I mean, thankfully it didn't do a lot of damage because of the 2 attack drops, but bro, come on, really? Ugh. That's so annoying. Do I have... That's a Rossberry. Do I have a... It's a Pecha Berry. Cherry. Chesto. Okay, I do have a Lumberry. Do I have... I don't have a full heal or anything. I should have bought the... You know what? That's not something that I considered. I should have bought full heals. Because if I get statused, I'm screwed. Now that I'm using this one Lumberry that I have. Or... Actually, I don't really need to use it because of the attack drop. And this thing might actually thaw me. I don't know what fire move it's using. But there's a chance it thaws me. Oh, it's using double hit. Yeah, I'm actually getting more HP back than what I'm losing each turn. So honestly, the slight inconvenience of being frozen is fine. So, want to get the shiny Pidgey back because I want to get all the Pokemon that have Mega Evolutions as shiny. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I want to do that at some point too. I think it'd be really cool to have all the Megas as shiny. Even better, have them... Don't flinch me. I thawed out! Let's go! Nice. I would love to also... I'd love to have them as shiny alphas. I think that would be really cool. I mean, that is like... That is looking way down the line. But, I mean, I think it'd be something... It would be really cool, though. Where are my hyper potions or super potions? Alright. Good lord. How many regular potions do I have? Do I have like a somewhat reasonable amount? Not really. I could spare another super potion. Why not? Rather be safe than sorry. 35? Oh, God. Alright, that should have been the last trainer. I don't like this. Come on, please be the last trainer before Ramos. Come on, please. Oh, look at that. There he is. There's our boy. Alright. There he is. I wanted to do the Ramos fight today, but that's just not going to happen. We're not doing that today, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's not going to happen because we are just about at time. And, yeah, that's that. It's fine, though, because I'm in no rush to get this done at all. And, honestly, I don't want to risk rushing this anyway and then getting Pokemon killed. So, that's that. So, next stream, we will continue with this and get on with the Ramos fight. I don't remember who the next gym leader... I think the next gym leader is... What's his face? The science kid. I don't remember what his name is. And I'm blanking on it. It had a sister named Bonnie. And I can't... Clement. That's what it is. Clement. Yeah, Clement's number 5. So I don't know how fast we'll be able to do that fight and everything. So what I'll do is, just so I'm not doing it on stream, I will just get all my Pokemon to 34 so that I somewhat have a chance for this fight and everything. Everyone will be nice, even 34 for that. And then, yeah, next stream we'll do the Ramos fight and continue on with the story. We might, depending on how far we get, how fast we move with everything, might even get to Clement as well. But yeah, that's where we're gonna call it for today. It wasn't necessarily as productive as what I wanted it to be, but on the other hand, as I said, I don't want to rush this and then get Pokemon killed. We did have one death today, which was unfortunate. R.I.P. to Infernape. But, you know, it's fine. We'll move on and everything. Dwebble will evolve since it evolves at 34. So that's the only thing. You know what? I could actually do that. I could actually do that right now while I'm yapping. As long as I don't overlevel. Because I have to pay attention to that. But yeah, that's the plan for next stream is take on Ramos and hopefully even take on Clement if possible. Oh, I overleveled. I can reset. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, just for stream purposes, this is what I get. Just for stream purposes, I will evolve Dwebble. And then I'll fix that. That's a quick little reset. We're going to pretend like that didn't happen. Technically it's kind of cheating, but it's fine. It's all fine. So, but I don't want to reset here because that'll show my file path and all that stuff, which has my name in it, which I'm not doing. So anyway, that's that. And it doesn't learn a move on level up, which is great. So I'll just do that off stream, just because if I do it now, and I'm gonna get distracted and do exactly what I just did and make Rotom unusable for the fight. So yes. Anyway, with all that aside, if you aren't already, hit that purple heart button. I would appreciate it. You get notified whenever I go live, and it shows some general support here for the channel as well. Also with that, iFollows are anonymous, so you can hit that purple heart and you won't get called out on stream at all, either on the screen or in chat or by, me saying your name or anything like that. So yeah, there's that. Also, as well, I totally forgot about that. I gotta fix that. I have a keybind that's why I didn't have that setting. That's weird. Right. That's why I didn't do that. So we'll do that. Anyway. As I was saying, good lord. If you aren't already, follow all of the socials as well. I post whenever I go live on Twitter, plus the occasional other stuff. Plus, on YouTube, I post most of my VODs there as well as, and I also post clips there as shorts. So there's plenty of content over there. All of my ZA VODs are up. Those went up earlier this week. The last VOD went up earlier this week. So there is all of that there. I'm still in the process of editing and uploading clips. I actually have to make a handful more clips for the last couple VODs too. I keep forgetting to do that. So my weekend will be busy on doing that and everything. But plenty of content over on the YouTube there as well. And then also, if you aren't already as well, join the Discord. On the Discord, I post whenever I go live, just in case Twitch doesn't give me that notification, because I know sometimes it could be a little wonky on that. Also, you can get notifications for stream updates for my schedule. If I change anything, or have to cancel, or add a surprise day, or whatever, anything to do with schedule changes, you can get those notifications if you want them as well. And if you wanted as well, you can also get notifications for YouTube updates as well. Plus anything else that's going on in there as well. We would love to have you. But other than that, that's it for tonight. So yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their evening or day or whatever time zone you may be in. Or if you're watching the VOD later, of course, there's that as well. But yeah, with that, have a great rest of your night. I'll be back again on Friday, 6:30 Eastern, to continue this, to get into the Ramos fight, and hopefully also the Clement fights there as well. So yeah, and then as a reminder, real quick here as well, this is the last full week of streams. There will be stream on Friday, and then stream on Monday, and then there will be no streams for the rest of next week as well, just because I am going back to my parents on Wednesday for the Thanksgiving holiday, and so there will be no stream that Wednesday or that Friday, and it all depends on how I'm feeling the following Monday, if I'm too tired for it, since I will have to go back to work and everything for that, but we'll see. That is to be determined at the moment, but for sure, no stream Wednesday or Friday next week. But other than that, have a great rest of your night, and hope to see you again.